Good morning, students. We were doing chapter 2 of economics, that is people as a resource, and we had done the role of health and education. Today we take up the next topic, that is unemployment. Now, what do you mean by unemployment? Unemployment means or exists when people are willing to work, but they are not able to find jobs. So this is a situation when people are educated, they are ready to work, but they do not get jobs. This situation is said to be as unemployment. The working population of any country includes those people who are from the age of 15 years to 59 years. Unemployment can exist both in rural and urban areas. It's not that in villages we do not have unemployment. It can exist both in the villages as well as in the cities, but the nature of unemployment will differ from rural to urban areas. Now, basically, there are three kinds of unemployment: seasonal, disguised, and educated unemployment. The first two categories, that is the seasonal unemployment and disguised unemployment, are mainly found in the rural areas. Now, seasonal unemployment, what is it? It is a type of unemployment when people in the villages or in the rural areas are not able to find jobs during some months of the year. For example, in the villages, people are very busy during the sowing and harvesting period. A lot of labor, a lot of workforce is required, so all the people are employed. But then, after the sowing and harvesting period is over, the rest of the months they are not able to find jobs, they remain unemployed. And that is why you find so many people, from the villages, they migrate to the towns or to the cities, and they work here as either rickshaw pullers or vegetable vendors. Okay, so that is because in those months they have no work in the village. Then another second category of unemployment is disguised unemployment. In this kind of unemployment, people appear to be employed. Okay, because there is some work which requires the work of only few people. For example, in a small plot of land, there are five people. It requires the work of five people or six people. They can do the work in that farm. But since the family members are involved, so there are more people who are working. It requires the work of only five people, but there are 8 to 10 people working on that farm. It engages more people than it needs. So these extra workers are said to be in disguised unemployment. And this usually happens in a family where people are engaged in agriculture. Okay, the work requires the small plot of land requires the work of five people, and all the 8 members are working there. So the three extra members are said to be in disguised employment because they are working on that farm. But even if they were not there, that is not going to affect the productivity of that farm. So such type of an unemployment is called disguised unemployment. And the third category is educated unemployment, which is more common in urban areas and the cities where educated youth are not able to get a job. This is called educated unemployment. Now, what is the effect of unemployment? There are many people, who are unemployed, and if they remain unemployed for a very long period of time, do you think this is going to affect their financial, economic, and status?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, unemployment can be emotionally draining on the unemployed person. If a youth is unemployed for a very long time, he may be emotionally very stressed out. Okay. Then it also puts a burden on the financial status of him. He's not able to support his family. Okay. He's not able to earn himself. His living status is going to decrease. Okay. Then ultimately, if there are large number of people, unemployed people in a country, instead of becoming an asset for the country, they will turn into a liability for the society. High rate of unemployment also increases the crime rate, isn't it? If people are remain unemployed, what will happen? The crime rate of that city is going to go up. So unemployment, if it exists in a country and large number of people are unemployed, they will turn into a liability for the country. It will affect the economic status of that family.
What is the meaning of liability?
Liability means that they are a burden. Okay, instead of being benefiting the country in such a way, they become a burden on the country. If even if in a family, if a child is unemployed for some time, it affects the status of that country. He will not be able to support his families. If all the people are working, they are able to live a better life. Okay, they will enjoy all the benefits, they will enjoy all the facilities. But if they remain unemployed, that is definitely going to affect the status of the family of the child, as well as the financial status. Okay, so unemployment is not good for a country because ultimately it affects the society and it affects the country. Okay, so am I clear till